Hey, good afternoon. It's Karin Bosveld on day 5, frantically catching up. So this is my day 4 video. The one thing I want you to know. Well, I am a spiritual coach and teacher, and I work with sensitive women who work with people. Women who hold space for others to grow, to heal, to develop, to expand their consciousness. And when I work with you, it's very often because you feel that something in your life is not working as you feel it should be. And very often there is overwhelm involved because our lives get so busy, and it is the mind that does that. The mind keeps us in doing mode all the time. It's always telling us to do more stuff, and making us believe that that will solve whatever the problem is. Now, the one thing that I want you to know is that is not where the answers lie. The answers and the wisdom always lie within. If we want all the things that we want so badly, which is very often, which often can be summarized as happiness, right? But what does your particular brand of happiness look like? Well, it can be balance, it can be peace and quiet, it can be have your financial situation sorted out, it can be have clients that suit you better than the ones you work with now. It can be a different job, it can be a better relationship with your manager, it can be a better relationship with your partner, all kinds of things that we feel are not working as we would like them to. The place to look for answers and solutions is always inside. We are sitting on the treasure of our soul wisdom, and the soul knows what it is here for and what it wants to express through this human body, through this physical appearance that we are here with now. So our best and wisest consultant is our soul, and to access that wisdom we need to become quiet and to find ways to listen and to get skilled at interpreting the messages and to pluck up the courage to act on them. Because, as I've said in one of my previous videos, soul messages are not necessarily about keeping yourself safe. They will often push you out of your comfort zone and ask you to be a bigger badass. And that is wonderful. But it's also difficult to do, going against the grain, pushing aside rules and morals that we've been brought up with can be challenging, can be hard, and can keep us stuck. And this is what I do. I hold space for that, research, for being curious about the soul and asking it questions and listening to its answers and finding out what that asks from us and where to find that trust, etc., etc. So to summarize, the main thing that I want you to know is that whatever the problem is, the solution, the answer are already inside you, and it's just a matter of finding a way to getting at them, to trusting them, and acting on them. Now, I can help you do that, and my invitation to you is, oh goodness, there's something happening on my screen, and that is very weird. Okay, I'm back. I was probably never gone, but on my screen I was gone. Anyway, my invitation to you is, if you feel overwhelmed and you feel that your brightest light is not shining because of this, that, and the other, and you could do with a little bit of soul delving and finding your own wisdom, because it is never my wisdom that helps you go forward. I will absolutely involve my wisdom, but that will just be facilitating because you're already living with yours. And so if you'd like to experience how that works, by all means, get in touch. Let's have a chat. And as I've said a few times already, I'm also hosting a one-way retreat in October where I'm taking a small but lovely group of wise women to dive deep into the soul and to refresh and recharge and go away as an even wiser woman. Have a lovely afternoon, and I'll speak to you on day 5. Bye-bye.